be mad or not to be mad? That is the question.
Sir Ham, do you know why you're here?
No. Please tell me why.
Well, you were alleged to have heard a ghost and followed his word and attempted to kill your stepfather. Also, you called our workers a fishmonger.
Dad? Is that you? What's that? I should escape from here and continue with my revenge play?
It's quite obvious you are just trying to displace your anger on your mother into a ghost. You're upset that your mother married her late husband's brother, and just because you think it's incest doesn't give you the right to terrorize the whole kingdom that you speak of.
Get thee to a nunnery. Yeah, I'm not really mad. I'm just pretending because I want to kill that incestuous stepfather of mine.
How are you gonna kill him if you're here? Soldier?
We got an enemy spot at 8 o'clock. This is Red Leader Falcon Mode. We got a boogie on our tail. Send him back up, please. Requesting back out. Work. Do you copy? Over.
Soldier? Soldier?
Oh. Hi, Doctor.
You alright? You seemed to be distressed earlier.
What are you talking about? I'm perfectly fine. I just want to go home and see my wife, Rezia.
You do know she's the one who checked you in here, right? Can you answer a few questions for me?
No. Grenade, get down!
Moving on, I suppose. Nine years of med school for this. Hi, Miss Lola. How are you today?
I want to go home to my boo. I don't understand why I'm here today.
Miss Lola, you're exhibiting symptoms of madness, specifically Stockholm Syndrome.
The only mad thing about me is my love for my hubby.
You're here because you're exhibiting symptoms of madness, specifically Stockholm Syndrome. Do you know what that is?
Does it look like I would know what that is?
It's when the abused fall in love with their abusers. Most people think of a kidnapping victim falling in love with their abductor, but in this case, I believe it can apply to you too.
I don't know what you're talking about. Paul never abused me or kidnapped me.
No? Then who was it that...
Enough of this nonsense. We're leaving, Lola.
All right.
Hey, what the... This is a secure facility. I have to ask you to leave. Security! Security! Never mind. Why do I even bother?
King of Chocolate doesn't have time to sit around and wait. I wasn't even gonna have her stay in here anyway. I mean, like, what's the point? She's fine, look.
Hey there, Mr. J.
Hello, Doctor.
Do you know why you're here?
Know why I'm here? Yes, let's see. I believe the story we were running with is my father abused me, my mother did nothing to stop it, and maybe I feel like I deserve this treatment because no one ever stood up for me. By the way, do you want to know how I got these scars?
You've told me quite many times already.
Well, my father was a drunk, and one night he goes off a bit crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious, son? Let's put a smile on that face."
Interesting story, Mr. J. How did you get that knife?
Oh, I have my ways. Now let's get out of here. Hartley.
Yeah, we've been planning that for a while. I'm glad I'm out. I can't deal with those people Can madness be defined? For most people, it's subjective and hard to label. We have set up situations that show some of the ways madness can be defined. In Hamlet's case, he's thought to be pretending to be mad, but could actually become mad at the end of the play. His madness stems from the incestual relationship of his mother and his uncle, who is now his father. For Septimus, his madness is actually a mental illness. He suffers from shell shock, which he acquired after serving in World War I. His madness can be triggered by any sound, such as a pencil falling out and creating a loud noise, or a car backfiring. In Lola's case, she started out as completely sane, but after being traumatized in the incident with Paul Marshall, she allowed madness to fester within herself. She forgot about the abuse that she experienced at Paul Marshall's hands and instead forced herself to love him. He offers her a future that her parents can't give to her. Since the Joker has an unknown backstory, we decided to stick with the one from The Dark Knight. In that one, his stepfather abuses him and cuts his face to create a permanent smile on his face since he quote-unquote never smiles. We believe that the Joker drove himself mad because he feels that he deserves this since he got inadequate treatment from his parents. Madness is hard to define in one set way. Instead, it's open to interpretation.